Halo, selamat datang Bang yang baru bergabung. Jangan lupa subscribe ya Bang ya. Halo, selamat
Well,
datang
hello,
Bang yang
welcome
baru
one and all.
bergabung.
It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one. Whichever side of it you find yourself on, we have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing.
Jangan lupa subscribe ya Bang ya.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Summer slide! Ambitious, but just off target. Yeah, I guess he tried one of his specials. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space. That's interception. His positioning was spot on. Al Hilal with the corner. There first. Beckenbauer clears it away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Adams gets over and intercepts. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Cruyff. That's a decent clearance. Spread neatly. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. And that's been intercepted. That's great positioning. So good from him. Gerrard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well seen. Saw that coming. That was well played. Well stopped. That's good play. He's having a go. I'll be a bit disappointed with that. Yeah, certainly could have been.
Baru bergabung Bang, jangan lupa subscribe Bang.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Szoboszlai. Could move up a gear here. Nicely intercepted. Al Hilal yet to have an attempt on goal. That is good alertness. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. And he's on his way. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Cruyff. Gerrard. It's Gerrard! He has hit that forcefully. Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. And it's Cruyff. Great ball if he can get there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Mbappe, in with a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score. You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending. Well seen, saw that coming. That was well played, well stopped. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we reached the halfway point. What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come. Al Hilal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. He's had a shot! It's in! Whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it. So we have our breakthrough. Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat. That pass is somewhat less than ideal. That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they? Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Gerrard, and he's had it nicked away. So, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. That's what has to be done now, no question about it. Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. I think they just have to... Yamal! It's a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have pulled themselves off the canvas. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Costa Curta gets it away, and he's quick to snatch it back. Played over towards the opposite flank. Al Hilal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cafu. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner. And Messi! A look and plays it forward, bumps it off it and wins back the ball. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for the run. The final seconds now. Del Piero! And that is that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So what do you take away from...
Yang baru masuk juga jangan lupa subscribe bang. Jangan lupa subscribe ya bang ya, kita bantai-bantai nih. Ayo bang. Game ini bang ya. Game ini kita sparring ya. Tulis saja ID-nya berapa. Siap Bang Bayu. Sebelumnya jangan lupa subscribe dulu Bang Bayu.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Now it's Messi. And he welcomes it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cafu floats it up and over. Oh, that was vital.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Fred Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him. Rivaldo, and he's onside. Xavi Alonso, now Neymar, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's had it taken off him. Dumfries. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Great ball if he can get there. Adams.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Real chance here. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that was very necessary. Rodri. And here's Rivaldo. Cleared without hesitation.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Xavi Alonso. That pass has been well intercepted. Here's a player who has defined a generation. And here's Rivaldo. Mbappe. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Al Hilal are looking to go forward now. Dumfries could try cutting inside here. And the finish!
Well, I can tell you that'll definitely liven up the half-time team talk. Scoring first is always a plus, but scoring with that level of quality will surely lift every member of that team now.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
There will be that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Al Hilal having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Just the keeper to beat! Shot a goal! He's got a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! The
breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring. Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub. Things starting to look very comfortable. Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Rivaldo. Mbappe. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Al Hilal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Indonesia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Just the goalkeepers have shapes to shoot! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target. Al Hilal find a position of real strength now. Picked out brilliantly. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Al Hilal needed that. They really needed it. Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Adams cuts out the pass. And it's Messi. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's played forward. David Villa. Moved on forwards. And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. Now it's Rivaldo. And here's Mbappe. Costa Curta does well to get it back. He's picked his way through. Just 5 minutes left. That has not gone well. Van Dijk. Rodri. This is promising. And he's got the beating of his man. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite.
Ano ni Bang Bayu ni? Oke bang, oke bang. Makasih bang udah subscribe bang. Nanti kabar aja bang. Yang lain juga jangan lupa subscribe ya abang-abangku. Siap bang. Makasih supportnya bang. Abangku yang baru bergabung, jangan lupa subscribe bang. Selamat datang yang baru bergabung.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the more... Can he put it away? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bantu actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rangers with the corner, there first. Big header! He will be livid with himself. Beckenbauer is there, and he can pick it up. Here's Bantu pulled out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Kicks out Mbappe! This time, surely, it's a loose ball. It's fallen kindly here. And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi going face to face with his great rival. That's a little off target.
Mbappe.
Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Beckham. Oh, sweet feet. Beckham with the cross. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. He's got tall. Oh, not the best of headers. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Mbappe.
Oh, this is a very good run. And he's taking no chances there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. He's in plenty of space here. Movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Roberto Carlos. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Oh, super ball. Messi! Goal! Al Hilal! And Al Hilal are in front.
There, he may not have seen that until too late.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to.
That has been cut. Adams getting this one clear. It's Lampard! It's off target and by quite a way.
Has been indicated.
And smartly reclaimed. Beckham. Now it's Mbappe. That is good strength. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. But a time, it is 1-0. I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0. Al Hilal lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind. Cruyff! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done. No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable. Al Hilal are doing very nicely, thank you. We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
The attendance for this
The idea was
match
a good one.
72,300.
The execution of it, not quite so. The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. And it's Batistuta. Jordi Alba. Adams gets it clear. Pedri. Some resolute defending there. Rangers appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Well, it's signalling to the opposition. And the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly! Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Corner number 3 coming up. Chance for the header! And he gets rid in a hurry. Ted belts one. That was superb goalkeeping. Pedri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Corner number 4 coming up here. Al Hilal has the chance to go the other way. It's Batistuta. He's found a way. Real chance! Oh, should have put that away. And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser. Mbappe. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Cruyff. And the shot! And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. Good spot, he's seen the run. Beckham. That's a good ball out wide. Mbappe. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Batistuta. Gerrard, a player who needs no introduction. Bastoni calmly anticipates. We expected better, and so did he. And Mbappe! And that is the last effort of the game. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently undeniable.
Jangan lupa subscribe ya bang ya. Jangan lupa di like juga bang. Siap abang. Bang Wahyu. Boleh siap ini Bang Wahyu ya. Selesai ini kita main ya. Jangan lupa di subscribe dulu Bang Wahyu.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Nicked it back promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Xabi Alonso. He Cruyff! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Stood up well to him there. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's a very... Now the finish! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Bayer Leverkusen have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
Tries a shot! And we have our very first corner. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's found the way through. He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Messi, and he's lost his man here. Oh, the shot, big chance! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Messi, oh, he's got a sight of goal. Can he finish? And he's done it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And Dyke clears. And here's the chance to counter.
He's shifting through the gears here. And it's half-time here. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game. Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it. Al Hilal head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Mbappe goes on a charge down the left. Oh, super find. Costa Curta is there and he can get that clear. Al Hilal have it back and can go again. Bellingham, and now the breakaway. Messi, great ball and he's in here. And it's Messi. Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction. He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Chance for the header! Harmlessly behind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Half an hour gone in the second half. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Cruyff. Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out of play for a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He rides in! Johan Cruyff, an individual masterpiece! And that has raised the roof!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
2 added minutes has been
Clinical,
indicated.
just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even as...
He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Al Hilal clearly...
So that's it. It is all over. Al Hilal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable.
Gimana Bang Wahyu, masih ada? Jadi nggak Bang Wahyu? Mana Bang Wahyu, jadi nggak? Apa masih ada Bang Wayu? Gak ada lagi Bang Wayu ya. Ya, kita gas lagi ya guys ya. Kalau Bang Wayu nggak jadi. Jangan lupa subscribe guys. Di like juga guys. Bantu channel ini guys. Jangan lupa supportnya. Yuk yang baru bergabung jangan lupa subscribe bang.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. He's through, now is he in? And that could set him on his way. That is good strength. He has slightly undercooked that one. Quality deserted them when they really needed it. And he's intervened well there. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually...
And the shot! Goal! Al-Hilal! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Batistuta! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Iniesta attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Cruyff. And here's Messi. That has been knocked clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Gets his head to it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Now it's Messi. It's a sharp little ball here. Batistuta! It's in!
Batistuta.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done. He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. Now it's Bellingham.
Nice.
He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat. So the lead now is 2. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, he has found the way through. And that should be the keeper's time. Messi. Adam. And it's half-time here. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again. Bellingham cuts out the pass. Bellingham clears. Piqué getting this one clear. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh, that's a key interception. And the pass is intercepted. Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. No mistake. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else. Decent hit! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
71,649.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. Al Hilal have their second corner now. Earned a reprieve for the time being, and now they can spring out of defence. And here's Mbappe. Thuram can get it clear. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So what can they conjure from this one? Well, we're looking at somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 yards. That won't intimidate this guy. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. It's Batistuta. That's just playing it safe and simple. It's run loose here. Batistuta looking to run onto it. Oh, what has happened here? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Batistuta finds himself
Terima kasih
offside.
guys. Keras sekali ya guys. Kirinya.
Crunching tackle. Messi. And it's Batistuta. That's a sharp pass. Threads one in. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Messi. Messi! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't. Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in. This is threatening to become a really good game. Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and hits one!
Nice.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper. Right is offering a right smile there. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper. Messi plays it short. Real chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
And that interception was most necessary. That was well played, well stopped. Oh, it's come loose. Xavi Alonso. Messi. That's been intercepted. And time is up. Al Hilal illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looks...
Guys, yang baru bergabung jangan lupa subscribe ya guys ya. Yang mau latihan-latihan, mau ngajak latihan juga boleh. Di komen aja guys. Yang mau ngajak latihan. Selamat datang yang baru gabung. Jangan lupa subscribe ya bang ya.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising. Evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. They want to be quick to recover this. He's been picked out. Batistuta! Goal! Well,
They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Batistuta. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Batistuta. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Cruyff. Gets his pass away. And it's Messi. Oh, what has happened here? That's just playing it safe and simple. Ball's gone out of play. And a header! Oh, he's got a piece of it. And that's another throw. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Al Hilal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, super find. And that was very necessary. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack. Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle. And they have got just the right players for that. And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there. Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast. He's tried one! That comes as a mighty relief. Batistuta, Mbappe, Batistuta, Mbappe. Casillas catches it safely. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Well, we're looking at somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 yards. That won't intimidate this guy. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. And we have our very first corner. better and better. Great corner, and he did the rest. He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one. So that's 2 now without reply. We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore. And that means just one thing, I suppose. Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. He is through here. Real chance! And he's quick to get it clear again. Defending was strong and firm. No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he? Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Messi, he is sporting a guilty look after that. Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Batistuta. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well seen, saw that coming. That's great positioning, so good from him. Mbappe, chance to finish. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure. Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up. It's their second corner of the game. Big header! Oh, not the best of headers. Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped. And it's Messi. That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Driving forward. And he's heaved it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior. And he cuts out the supply.
There will be 3
Cruyff.
added time.
Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Beckenbauer. And that is that. Al Hilal perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the...
Gigi semua. Yang baru bergabung jangan lupa subscribe bang.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So it's away we go then. And he welcomes it in. He's away! And he'll shoot here! They want to be quick to recover this. And they can counter here. And he's intervened well there. Batistuta. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
Just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Roberto Baggio. Pedri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Deftly away. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Oh, big chance!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
North Korea with the corner. There first. And it's been taken short. Al Hilal have the chance to go the other way. Oh, super find. Face to face with the keeper. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Has another go!
Goal! Al Hilal! Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Batistuta. Pedri. Dumfries is always looking to play quality balls. And it's Messi. And played right into his path. Cafu shows great strength.
Al Hilal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Dumfries. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Danger averted for now. And here's Batistuta.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from
Just a
both
quick
sides.
announcement. We would like
At
to
half-time,
inform you that
it is 1-0.
CCTV is now in operation for your
Reflections on the
safety.
first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Number 9.
Al Hilal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the game has already resumed here. Al Hilal carrying a 1-goal lead.
Substitutions taking
Vinicius
place.
Junior. Messi. Al Hilal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Vinicius Junior, who's set up 1 goal so far. Now that's well seen too. Al Hilal just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And it's Messi. That's a good ball out wide.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Diogo Costa has that under control.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Some resolute defending there. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Cafu calmly anticipates. Vinicius Junior. Oh, no joy this time. Al Hilal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Ah, it's a sweet ball that, and he was quick to react. Now it's Stoichkov. Cafu makes the interception. Ricky Puig. North Korea looking to pass their way through. Can he latch on to this?
Substitution for North Korea. Number 11.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Muller coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that...
And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? In he goes again! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Oh, this team is relentless.
Up he goes! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution for North Korea. Number 3.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 28. Ricky Puig. Coming on the field. Number 8. Conte. Number 22.
Batistita.
Al Hilal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay
2
here.
added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's a key interception. It's a lovely, neat pass.
A beautifully...
And that's it. Al Hilal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you...
Yang baru bergabung jangan lupa subscribe ya bang ya. Yes. bergabung, jangan lupa subscribe ya babangku.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Big header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And here's Cruyff.
Nice.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yang baru bergabung, jangan lupa subscribe ya.
Cafu gets over and intercepts. Bastoni with the clearance. Out for a throw. And that's another throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Well read, nice interception. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Okay, interesting. And he cuts out the supply. Vinicius Junior. And now they can clear their lines. That's been intercepted. Xavi Alonso. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well timed, excellent interception. Darwin. Beckenbauer makes the interception. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Torres. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away.
Has a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Darwin. Out to the right. That's good vision. Now it's Messi. And they've got rid. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And it's half-time here. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are back underway.
Al Hilal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, that's neat. Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Conte. Darwin.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to...
Header! Harmlessly behind.
Al Hilal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
The attendance for this match was 71.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got two. He scores! The breakthrough arrives at last. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Al Hilal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Goulet. Griezmann. He's in here. Real chance. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Goulet plays it short. And he's straight offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Opts to play it. And the finish! Well, they've got it again. And he's there to get it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Darwin. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, no joy this time. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Al Hilal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
There's the hit! It's in! There seems no way back, but they are level.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Yes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Goulet has it out wide and in space. And that's it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be.
Kilas match lagi guys ya. Match terakhir ya guys. Udah ngantuk juga mata nih. Malam besok kita lanjut lagi, oke guys. Pantau terus channel ini guys. Nah, besok kita lanjut lagi. Jangan lupa di subscribe ya guys. Ini match terakhir guys. Jangan lupa subscribe yang baru bergabung. Yang baru bergabung, selamat datang. Jangan lupa subscribe ya, abangku.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We go then.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions.
Luis Suarez! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Chouameni, Costa Curta, David Villa, Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu. And he's intervened well there. Chouameni. Dumfries. David Villa. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's certainly on. Now the finish! Goal! Al Hilal!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, that's a key interception. Haaland does well to get it back. He has found the way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that should be the keeper's. And here's Haaland. And it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Costa Curta. Played towards the other side. Very nearly half an hour gone here. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Opts to play it back. Could move up a gear here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Costa Curta. Chiesa looking to run onto it. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. He's through here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Haaland. It's Gerrard! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Messi does really well to win the ball there. Chiesa just eases him off the ball.
Added time.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Fellow attendees,
Reflections on the first half?
Children's
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Substitutions taking
Al Hilal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Al Hilal really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Now it's Messi. Great chance! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Cafu. Now it's Luis Suarez. Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Messi. Al Hilal come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Chiesa. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And he was alert to it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And we have our very first corner. Al Hilal has the chance to go the other way. Chouameni picks it up from the goal kick. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He is through here. That has been knocked clear. Aim forwards. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the flag has stayed down.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Suarez. And that interception was most necessary. David Villa.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
At least a return pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's in up, he's got the shot away!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Al Hilal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Can he put it away? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Just 5 minutes left.
Al Hilal can afford to...
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's got away. And he's heaved it away. So that's it. It is all over. Al Hilal have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.
Tanggung guys ya. Satu lagi ya. Satu match lagi kita akhiri live ya. Baru gabung jangan lupa subscribe bang. Abang yang baru bergabung jangan lupa subscribe bang ya. Yang baru bergabung selamat datang, jangan lupa subscribe bang ya.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they called...
And the shot! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Messi. Vinicius Junior. And that is as far as they're going to go. Can he put it away? Cruyff gets flagged offside. Oh, super find. Oh, nicely intercepted. Dumfries.
Al Hilal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's managed to get free. Could go all the way here. Can he finish? And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Oh, that's beautifully weighted. And he's in on goal. Now the finish! He's a quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Al Hilal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's got away. He can get that clear. Cafu. Dumfries. Oh, he's found support out wide. He rises! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
That has ended up in no man's land. Adams cuts it out. And it's Beckham. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Ricky Puig. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Luis Suarez. Cruyff.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Costa Curta. Oh, that's well spotted. Xavi Alonso. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And the shot! It's in! And right on half-time, that is telling. Now, referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
We're expecting traffic to be heavy.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we're off again.
Al Hilal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And they've got a throw. Stood up well to him there. Nice interception, well timed. And that was very necessary. Vinicius Junior. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Casillas will lay claim to that.
The attendance for this match was
Adams gets across to intercept that. Vinicius Junior. And it's Cruyff. Messi. Cruyff. He gets big. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Good looking ball. Gerrard. That's a nicely weighted pass. Cafu. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 28.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Messi. Vinicius Junior. And that's been won straight back. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Cleared without complication. They get a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 27, Serginho. Coming on to replace him is number 15, João Cancelo.
Costa Curta. Messi. Oh, just skips past. And Messi! No mistake! Time minutes, and we're all square again. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And that is as far as it goes. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was...
Nah guys, lanjut satu lagi. Udah 3:30 pun guys. Istirahat dulu lah ya. Malam besok kita lanjut lagi, oke guys. Sebelumnya makasih yang udah subscribe, yang baru masuk juga makasih bang udah support. Malam besok kita lanjut lagi, oke bang ya. Jangan lupa subscribe bang. Yang baru masuk jangan lupa subscribe bang. Malam besok kita push sampai divisi 1, oke guys. Ini istirahat dulu, mata pun udah nggak mau tahan lagi guys. Subscribe, jangan lupa subscribe, oke guys. Makasih semuanya. Iya bang, SCTR kalah 7 kali kita bang. Masih pemula aja nih bang. Ya lumayan lah bang, rating pun udah 1600. Bang SCTR 05 jangan lupa di subscribe ya bang ya. Malam besok kita lanjut lagi. Yang baru bergabung jangan lupa subscribe bang. Malam besok kita lanjut lagi bang. Ini malam ini mata udah nggak tahan lagi bang. 6 orang yang nonton, makasih banyak bang udah mau nonton bang. Jangan lupa di like, subscribe ya bang ya. Yuk yang baru bergabung, selamat datang bang. Jangan lupa di subscribe bang. Di subscribe, di like bang ya. bergabung, selamat datang. Jangan lupa di subscribe abangku. Ini kita nggak main lagi abangku ya. Mata udah lelah. Malam besok kita lanjut lagi abangku. Malam besok kita lanjut sampai divisi 1 abangku ya. Sisa 200 poin lagi abangku. Yang baru datang, selamat bergabung abangku. Jangan lupa subscribe. Ini kita nggak lanjut main abangku ya. Malam besok kita push sampai divisi 1, tinggal 200 poin lagi. Ini udah setengah 4, mata pun udah lelah. Yuk yang baru bergabung, selamat datang abangku. Jangan lupa di subscribe ya abangku ya. Yuk yang baru bergabung, selamat datang abang. Jangan lupa subscribe abangku. Ini kita nggak main lagi karena mata udah lelah ya. Mungkin kita ngobrol-ngobrol aja abangku. Ada yang mau ingin ditanyakan, di komen aja abangku. Kita ngobrol-ngobrol aja abangku. Yuk selamat datang abangku. Jangan lupa di subscribe abangku. Ini kita nggak lanjut main abangku ya. Yang baru datang mungkin belum tahu. Ini kita nggak lanjut main karena mata udah lelah abangku. Jadi mungkin kita ngobrol-ngobrol aja ya abangku ya. Mungkin ada yang ingin ditanyakan, boleh ngobrol-ngobrol aja, kita sharing-sharing abangku. Yuk yang baru datang, selamat bergabung abangku. Jangan lupa di subscribe abangku. Oke bang, ini sampai sini aja bang ya. Makasih bang semuanya yang udah like, komen, dan subscribe. Makasih banyak bang. Malam besok kita lanjut lagi ya, oke bang. See you next time bang.